Here we go, on the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we could zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Don't be scared. Then your cares will soar away. And if those dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no right world like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this. So let's do the Odyssey. Here we go. Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you look side to side. Here's a different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short of time, don't forget that you're still our one-up boy.
Alright, 1 second. I'm just opening up the chat, so I'm going to do that on the side. And here we go. Oh, why not? I'm going to resize the game output a little bit so it's not as, you know, those little borders there. There we go. All right. Good evening, everyone, and hello to Lock Monster Pat, who says, if this game is good, I'm gonna put it on my Wii U. If you can Odyssey 4 games on the Wii U, you gotta go for it. Yes, game, correction. Anyway, hope, I gotta get my greetings in the right order. I hope everyone's having a good evening. Good to be here. And excited to try this out. I actually did try it a little bit earlier today, both to make sure I could run it. It was a big pain to... I tried like 3 emulators before I got it running well. You still might hear some audio hiccups like it did there. And, you know, no guarantee that my computer won't just suddenly crash on me, or the emulator will, or stop, crash, won't crash, or anything like that. For those who haven't heard of this kind of... I think it just released a day or two ago. And it's kind of a good impetus for me. I've been meaning to get into something like this. So I guess Mario 64 level mods have been a thing for a while now, along with other N64 ones. I know I want to try Banjo-Kazooie ones at some point. And one interesting thing to do is try and repackage stuff from other games into the format of this. In this case, this one guy took a bunch of levels from Mario Odyssey and repurposed them in the Mario 64 format. Oh, that's... Okay, there we go. but it's not just the 64 mechanics. He did include Cappy and, what do they call the possessions? The Captures. And a lot of new assets. Hello, Cloudform! Hope you're having a good evening. And also, you might notice... I'm going to check that it's showing up in the my Streamlabs software. You might notice I'm going to try and set a follower goal here. I guess Twitch has been telling me, like, hey, you have 21, you should go for 50. So I'm going to try and stream more often and see if I can improve that. You can see it up in the top left. So I've included the link to my Twitch channel, Twitch account in the video description if you're watching this on YouTube. Any follows, feedback in the chat, I'll definitely be responding to anybody there. And if you want to do donations, like I think I have Super Chat enabled on YouTube. You can also do the bits on or subscriptions on Twitch. But anyway, I'm going to give this thing at least an hour. I tried some of it earlier today, both, like I said, to make sure it was running right, which took a lot of messing with different emulators for Project 64. Finally, basically with Project 64, there's a setting we could enable to have the internal emulated system memory be, instead of 4 megabytes, it's 8 megabytes, which is kind of like emulating the expansion pack, if anybody remembers that, because this game would not probably run on a vanilla N64. But anyway, let's get started. It doesn't contain the cinematic intro, but it does start you on a not-so-sunken battleship, which I think is meant to kind of emulate, unless I get it later, maybe this is meant to emulate the Odyssey ship you go on with Cappy. So a lot of the traditional Mario 64 moves are there. They did incorporate moves. For one thing, you can see... No, I don't want to do that. You can see Cappy, you guys there. So we still have the triple jump, the backflip. We got a little momentum. Long jump. And does he still have the... Yeah, the kind of uses punch. But if you press L, he'll throw Cappy. If I hold it, and much like... And I'll make sure he's going the right way. Much like an Odyssey, if I hold L... Can I jump off him? I don't know if I can jump off him, but let me see. Now come back here. Okay, maybe I can't jump off it, but I do know I can. It can do, if you do in the air, jump in the air and do the dive. This is a little tough one that I'm gonna need some practice, but you can do that dive there. And I lost life, but actually one thing they copied from Odyssey, you have no. Well, no, is that even? Would it be no lives or unlimited lives? That was a thing Odyssey did, was finally get rid of that. But anyway, let's get started. We're going to go to the... looks like the other levels are gated off, so they want us to, much like the original, go to Cappy's homeworld first. Don't fall. And he fell. I jinxed it. Anyway, how's everybody doing? What have you been up to or playing lately? Because this isn't actually the only thing I've been playing, but I'm curious to what everybody else has been up to. And whoa, I didn't notice that background before. Look at that. They really... Hello to Roll VE. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Thanks for joining the stream. How have you been? What are you up to? And what have you been playing lately? So I'm excited to finally try this out. But I actually just started yesterday, finally, even though I got in the mail the FF7 remake. So yeah, you can still see it still copies the mood of holding the Cappy button to put him over stuff and get the blue stuff like blue coins and extra goodies. I got the FF7 remake, but I'm like, man, if I start this now, and I'm getting the Trials of Mana remake this Friday too, but I'm like, I've had Resident Evil 2 remake sitting on my PS4 shelf for half a year, so I finally started playing that thing. Roll VE says, I've been good. That's awesome, Roll. Hope you're doing well. Also, some people are just coming in. I'm trying to make a monthly goal. I'm going to be streaming more often when I'm not working on... I'm still working on animations. I got like 2 shots left in the WarioWare Tuned, and then it's done. I'm so excited to show you guys that. And the Reanimate has only 1 shot left to do. Then a few days for me to edit it. And, oh, see, the capture is still there. I don't think you can change altitude or anything, but it's still a nice thing to have. But yeah, if you click on the Twitch link in the video description, if you're watching on YouTube, like a lot of you are, I'd really recommend or appreciate giving follows there so we can build more of a community there. Twitch has been saying, you should go for 50 followers, you're like halfway there, so I'll give it a shot. And part of that will be streaming more often, having that little follower bar up there as a reminder, and including links in the YouTube version. Roll VE says, oh, we got 2 comments on games. Lock Monster Pat says, I've been playing a lot of older 3D Sonic games. Oh, that's awesome. Now, by older, do you mean like 3D Blast or like the Adventure, like that? Well, I don't know what you call like pre-boost era. Like, is that what the Adventure formula? Because that's Adventure 1 and 2, Heroes, Shadow, and 06. And Roll VE says, I've been playing Mario Maker 2 and Splatoon. That's awesome. I'm probably going to try streaming Splatoon. Not Splatoon, I don't have Splatoon 2. But I'll probably stream Mario Maker 2 this week with the last major update, because it looks like it's adding some really cool stuff. So again, you can, real quick, I can chat to the hat citizens like I go with Toad or Bombs. Cappy Ghost can haunt the minds of enemies. I can throw myself at that Paragoon boy there and fly to any island I want. That's how we travel in here. Okay, so let's start traveling with this guy. Oh, I double tapped the Cappy button. Pressing again is what causes me to get out of him. So let me see if I... Adventure 1 and 2 and colors. Nice, nice. There is a decade difference from... Oh, I wasn't meant to do that. I keep mixing up... I'm not used to the, because Cappy's on the L, but right below it is what I have mapped for the Z trigger for long jump backward and such. Luck Monster, that's so cool. Is it your first time playing those games, or are you kind of revisiting them? Oh, I wonder if these are meant to be the post-game stuff. I wonder if there's stuff that I can encourage you after the final boss to come back to that. That'd be attention to detail. Even though I know there's not every level, I'm sad that there doesn't look like he included New Donk City. Maybe it was really hard to figure out how to get that to work within N64 limitations. Platform says it's like the recent game on the Switch, but downgraded to stuff. That's exactly it. It's called Super Odyssey, Mario Odyssey 64, and the idea is he took the levels, music, and some of the mechanics, mostly including Cappy, from Odyssey, and hacked Mario 64 to like rework it to include those levels and aspects. It can't have been easy because Cappy, and he has to do different controls for all the captured enemies and stuff. Is there something I'm missing here? Do I have to hold it? Again, Lock Monster Pat, hope you are enjoying the Sonic. Yeah, it is interesting to think that first time playing those games. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I grew up on the Genesis games and Adventure. I guess I technically played some amount of every new Sonic game. The ones I liked less I didn't play as much, because that would be Shadow, and I did not play 06 until it came out. Oh, there's Captain Toad! Will you give me a moon? I heard there were frogs hiding in this kingdom, so I climbed up here. Is that what he says in the original? They can jump really high. They can touch the moon, I think. Anyway, here's the moon I found. Man, doing Toad's voice for too long will give you laryngitis. It's a good thing I have. It's not right next to me. I brewed some tea. How are you liking each of those Sonic games, like Monster? Because I'm of the mind that the adventure games are really divisive among Sonic fans. Because I'm of the mindset. Oh, is he gonna survive that? Oh, he slid. He's fine. I'm like, those are cool games, but they've aged. That happens a lot of early 3D games. And Colors, I think, is still like legit. Like I unapologetically love the can I not flutter up? I unapologetically love the Sonic boost formula. That's like my preferred 3D Sonic. So I'm like, yeah, pretty much all of Colors and Generations and some of Unleashed and Forces. I'm like, that's my jam. I like them, but Colors and 06 are my fave. Oh, that's interesting. Did you now, is 06 one you played recently for the first time, or is that one that you did play when it came out? Because I actually have investigated myself, because it's not easy to emulate that HD era just yet. That's been a game that's been getting modded a lot too. I know it has been. That's one that's definitely developed a fan base. Oh, hang on, let me talk to this guy. Let me focus for just a sec. I'm trying to get some moons. That's one thing I forgot about Mario 64. You have to be really precise. It's very precise about. It's very strict about talking to NPCs. You can bounce off your Cappy. Okay, this is what I was talking about. This is tough. I'm gonna keep trying it. So press D and B after throwing it into the air. Okay, let me test it when there's not a bottomless pit over me. So Z and B, I have those. Okay, try again. Can I high jump off those? Okay, I might not, but I'm gonna take some practice. Okay, made it. Oh! And you gotta watch my momentum. That's a classic Mario thing. Is that can make it difficult. As he always has momentum. Let me just see if there's anything over here. Lock Monster says, 06 I played when I was about 9. Then I think it got into the 2-cell pile for Odyssey. Oh, but I really want it back now. I got 06 a year or so ago. If you find it at a place like GameStop, they have it for really cheap. So you can probably get it for something like, I got it for like $12 US, so which is pretty cheap for a 360 era game. Let me go this way, actually. And remember, I want to try. You can break the crates with the cappy. It's a little finicky though. You might, I might be better off. Oh, actually, let me see if I can jump up. I remember this was a little stack here too. So I was also saying, I started playing Resident Evil 2 Remake for the first time yesterday. I'm doing Leon's campaign first, and that's an interesting one because Resident Evil is. Did I stop like anything here? I feel like I hear something though. Oh, I did notice the little crevices. Do not miss N64 cameras. There's some nice touches here that I'm trying to figure out what exactly they are. So we have Waluigi's something. It looks like he's wearing a sombrero. Maybe it's something that you're meant to go into the Desert Kingdom. And this is like an N64 era box. It's hard for me to tell what it is because of the resolution, and I can't tell if it's a fan-made thing or if it is like a direct implementation of a classic box art that I don't like recognize. Just make sure there's nothing important behind the crates. I doubt it, but you never know. Can I punch them? Oh, I can punch them. That's quicker. I wonder if they still have the coin stars from 64 when you get 100 coins. Okay, let's try going over. I do know I talked to an NPC. You can do the, speaking of Sonic, you can do the roll. It's another mechanic from Odyssey. He added it in here. I read somebody say, oh, yeah, you can do all the moves. I'm not sure about that, because I know the one that I liked a lot was when you spin around. You can spin the hat around you. And maybe it's because my controller, I'm using an Xbox One controller, and it doesn't, the way I have it set up right now, it doesn't perfectly match the N64 360 precision, unfortunately. It's more of an 8-directional thing, but it's good enough. But it makes it hard to know if that's actually there. Oh, blue coin switch. All right. Where is it going to be? Oh, it's all of them. Okay, cool. Little bonus. Oh, can I use... Yeah, I can use Cappy to get the coins too, like in Odyssey. That's handy. I think I remember there being some other... So there's that same N64, maybe a mock-up, or just a box I don't recognize. And there's like that classic DK thumbs up render surrounded by bananas. So the modder put in some extra Easter eggs because I don't think there were any. I don't think there was Waluigi any sort of like poster for him. DK, it was limited to the arcade retro stuff during like the festival. I don't think like the modern version showed up at all. But there were references, like I love how there was like Dixie Street, like all the streets in New York City were named after Donkey Kong Country characters. Hello, hola Estados Unidos. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining the stream. And if you enjoy watching on Twitch, check the you're watching on YouTube, then check the link in the description to to see if I can get followers on Twitch over the next month. So Estados, what have you been up to like lately? Like, what have you been? I'm asking people if they've been playing anything. We have one viewer who's been playing some 3D Sonic stuff for the first time. Adventure 1 and 2 in colors. All right, so anything I can access over. This is a. I was gonna say more bigger than I thought. This is more expansive than I thought. Actually, let's go down here. If I get some coins, maybe I want to see if there's the coin star for 100. I do need to get a little momentum, I guess, to do the rolls. All right, there we go. It's not as easy on an incline. Oh, we might be able to get 100 coins. Let's see if that gets us something. 97, 98, 99. Yeah, they still have coin stars or coin moons in this case because that was not. If I recall, that was not a thing so much. Not so much like one for every level. There were certainly ones where it was like pay a character coins to get a moon. And they saw this. They kept the Scarecrow challenges, the hatless things. I always like this in Odyssey because it's kind of like a shorter equivalent of the Sunshine levels where Bowser Jr. takes away Flood, where it's like you don't have Cappy. You got to do just the classic Mario moveset to get this thing. There we go. Lockmonster Pat says, I'm back now. I was having trouble putting stream on the TV. Oh, that's okay. Oh, and thanks for watching on TV. I need to watch YouTube more on TV. Because especially, I know I'm going to do that when the Wario Collab comes out. Even though I might also have it on my laptop or tablet so I can participate in the chat. Because I want to set it as premiere so people can comment on it. And maybe not so much the last part of the WarioWare tuned episode, but I want to do, like, a little while after that, and the collab put up, like, a full version of it, where it's all 3 episodes combined, because I also have one more complicated scene I want to do as, like, an after-credits stinger, but I'm like, I don't want to put this off anymore, so I'm going to put the important stuff out first. Okay. Can I cheese the game a little bit and do a backflip up there? Dizzy Chain Chomp, welcome to the stream. The great username, very fitting. Lockmonster Pat, thanks for welcoming him. Dizzy Chain Chomp, hope you're doing well. what have you been up to? And I've been asking people what games they've been playing. I've heard about, you can see up in the chat, we got Roll's been playing Mario Maker 2 and Splatoon. I'm excited for that Mario Maker 2 update tomorrow. And Lock Monster Pat has been playing some older Sonic games for the first time. Adventure 1, 2, and Colors. All solid Sonics. Alright. Let me see. I might just need to find a higher up Goomba to get to, if I want to like legit get up that. Because the Mario 64 like ledge detecting to be a little spotty, and maybe with some luck or like knowing the ins and outs of it technically. But I'm not an in and out like speedrunner type. So. Oh, actually, can I go still? Is there still stairs down there where I can get that guy? Sorry, Goomba. Anything under here? More coins. Oh, let me just see. I'll bet there's some more goodies in the crates. All right, I gotta get it to a complete stop before I can do the backflip. Oh, it's analog. That's what it is. Stuff like that. I'll figure it out. The controls aren't 1-to-1 on my Xbox controller with my current setup. They are as they are with. Lock Monster says another mod that you should consider playing this after this is Super Mario 64. Oh, I thought it said Super Mario 64 mod. I'm like, wouldn't that just be the original Super Mario 64 unmodded? Super Mario 64 Land. Oh, they did like 3D Land. That'd be cool. I'd like to see like, I'm sure there's something like, so there might be, if there's stuff for Sunshine and Galaxy, I'd like to try that as too. Dizzy Change Up also says, I just realized you are the WarioWare Gold reanimated guy. Oh yeah. That's almost done, by the way. We have one shot left to finish, and then I'll work on getting that on YouTube. And the second one it's underway. We're gonna do the remaining cutscenes, so like characters like Crygor and Jimmy who didn't get in. It's gonna be a long time, but yeah. How did you Dizzy Change Up? How did have you been subscribed to this channel already, or did you find it like searching for Mario stuff? Alright. Hold on, chat. Let me try and like regain a sense of where I am and where I should explore more. Did I already get the coin that's on this? Okay, yeah. If Cappy doesn't go on it, I think that means I got the blue coin or coin from it. Oh. Can I still jump off him? Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can. If I hold L, he stays there. Okay. Dizzy Chain Chomp says, I found it a while ago randomly in my recommend this stream or the gold stuff. I'm guessing this. But either way, thank you so much for clicking. And yeah, there's other silly stuff I put on the channel. I'm almost finishing both actually. Oh, cool. Thank you for subscribing. Also, if you like to watch live streams, so I'm using the service Restream to also stream this on Twitch. I'm going to be doing it more often, especially because I'm winding down on both the collab and my solo WarioWare cartoon. And I would like to try and get more followers. Did you change up? Says I was referring to Gold. Yeah, the collab. Yeah, that's been exciting, and we've built a fun little community like on Discord, particularly for the collab. So I highly recommend you join that if you'd like to chat about games or follow people's progress. Lockmonster Pat says, "Is this hat by Kaze Imano?" Yes, it is. You just reminded me. I was trying to remember his name. I skipped the title screen because I loaded up to get started as soon as possible, but it shows the Odyssey logo with Cappy and it's me Mario, and it says by Kaze Imano. I might be saying the last name wrong. I apologize, Kaze. But yeah, he's talented. There's clearly like a lot of this cannot have been easy. Not even just the level geometry, but like programming Cappy, capture, and those like the roll into a game that was never intended for that. And N64 could have run with that too. Dizzy Chain Chomp says, I really like Wario games. In fact, Wario Land 4 is one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, oh dude, Wario Land, that whole series, like legit, so good. Like, I love WarioWare, but I'm certainly among those who are like, I would love to see a new Wario Land 2 as well. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Like Monster Pat says, yeah, he a god at hacking. He really is. Like, this looks authentic too. I'm sure some of it is working within the N64's limitations. I don't know if it's possible to play these kind of mods on an N64, even with like an emulation. Oh, that's the wrong button. That Mario yell happens a lot right now. Not an emulation pack, an expansion pack. But it still feels very accurate in how it looks, feels, and sounds. Down to how you can't do the minute camera moves. You gotta just do those. Alright, let me just give this a few more tries. Oh, I gotta do... I'm jumping, that's what it is. Alright, don't... Yeah. I gotta get used to that whole button order. Oh, so close. Dizzy Changeup says, anyway, I played quite a lot of Mario mods. I know a lot of good mods to play. Some might say I play too many. Well, don't listen to them. Game mods are really cool. I know that I've played way too many Sonic Generations mods, for example. That's probably... I know a lot of people are like, oh, Doom mod, GTA mods. And I'm like, Sonic Generations mods. I'm sure a lot of people are like, what? Maybe I need to do it twice there. Lockmaster Pat says, with that disc tray thing that adds more RAM 64, maybe... Oh, the 64 disc drive, the 64DD. I don't know how many of you, like, were around when the N64 was, like, current. But I would read, like, Nintendo Power and websites. That thing sounded so amazing. I mean, I think that's the problem. Maybe it was just their ambition outweighed the technology. Actually, it's a fun fact. If any of you liked Mother 3... Oh, jeez, how do I get up here? Not like that! If any of you ever played Mother 3, that was originally going to be an N64 game. They were calling it was going to be called Earthbound 64. You can see clips of it. And it was going to be made with the 64 disc drive in mind, and it looked gorgeous by N64 standards. Definitely sounded very ambitious. You can recognize a lot of characters in it, like Lucas and Flint. But it got canceled for one reason or another, and then like half a decade later, they were like, you know what, let's still make it. Let's just make it on GBA, it'll look like Earthbound. I think there are probably other, like, concepts like that. Actually, speaking of WarioWare, hello Superstar SA2, thanks for joining the chat. And actually, Dizzy Changeup also says, I actually do play a lot of Doom mods, and this definitely can run on Rails 64. Yeah, look at the size of it. You probably couldn't display that much environment at once, for sure. My Foster Pet says, I'm 13, so I wasn't around then. Yeah, that's fair. I'm old. I'm not, I'm just compared to a lot of other Nintendo fans. Okay, I'm actually going to try and give this a few more tries. Oh, that's... I don't think I was meant to see that. Superstar Say 2, hope you're doing well. And I'm asking everybody what they've been up to or playing lately. Because we got people who are playing classic Sonic games. We got people who are playing Mario Maker and Splatoon. And I'm not streaming it because it's older. It's been done to death on Twitch. And like I'm playing Resident Evil 2 Remake for the first time. Really enjoying it. I intend to get to... the FF7 remake, and the Trials of Mana remake that launched Friday. I've already pre-ordered that, so I've gone remake crazy. Dizzy Changeup says, I'm a huge video game history nerd, so I know all about Earthbound 64. Yeah, it's a fascinating thing to know about. And he says, oh, I can barely remember when the Wii U came out. Yeah, you would have been very little then, wouldn't you? Yeah, that was almost a decade ago by this point. Can I do a long jump and then throw Cappy? Okay, yes I can, but I gotta be careful of the button combination. Alright, I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 more tries, and then... Actually, let me just... Like, screw that one. I'm gonna try and head over the bridge to that. I can see a moon over there. I just gotta figure out how to reach it. Let's... Stop doing the wow Mario for everything. I gotta roll. There we go. Okay, yeah, I do need a little bit of a, hill... Not an incline. Is it a decline? Dizzy Chain Shop says, I'm actually 14 myself. Oh, cool. Alright. Maybe I need to see... Are there any Paragoombas left? Can I back... Or... Oh, maybe I need to do the Happy Dive. Let me see how that works. There we go! And there I go! Okay, I didn't die, though. Alright, gotta watch my angle and gauge the momentum a little bit. Superstar says, I've been playing trash phone games like Episode. It is a charm to trashiness. You know what? Me too. Not Episode, but I've been playing more phone games, especially during like the quarantine time. The one I've sunk the most time to and legit like, even though it's very microtransaction-y, is Sonic Forces Speed Battle. If anybody ever played Sonic Dash, it's that. It's from the same developer, but it is. There we go, another moon. Sonic Forces Speed Battle is online multiplayer, and you can unlock a ton of characters besides Sonic, like old and new. They even recently had it in movies, the movie version of Sonic, which is crazy. Let me see if I can reach the... Oh, yes, there's another one. Mine for the taking. I might even need to... Oh, I do need to get out of him, but I'll take it. Don't fall, Mario. Oh, and can I still possess him? Don't clip through the scenery. There we go. Dizzy Chain Shop says, I mostly played DS, GBA, and Wii games when I was young. And Lockmaster Artsavat says, I played a lot of DS and Wii games as well. Hey, that's not a bad thing. Those are all awesome systems. I got a lot of nostalgia for those. Actually, I'll say it. Eventually, I love Odyssey and like classic Mario. Mario Galaxy is still my favorite game in that whole series. Like that's like one of the few games I would call close to calling perfect. Oh, actually, I guess with this Goomba, maybe I can cheese the game. Like I don't have to worry about all that stuff other than getting back. But I can just go there and there we go. All right. I cheated a little bit. Maybe that's something that the developer made intentional. That Kazi made intentional. Lockbuster Pat says, believe it or not, I've only had my Wii U for a month. I got it for my birthday. Hey, better late than never, and there's still some really cool stuff on it. The Chain Chomp says SNES. Yeah, there we go. That's okay. I'm showing my age now. The first console I owned and grew up on was the SNES and original Game Boy. I got it for Christmas. The Christmas it came out, they got me the launch bundle that came with that in Mario World. And the highlight of my weekends and some of my vacations as a kid. So obviously I was like in my single digits. I got a tiny allowance, but it was never enough to get a save up for a game. So I had to look forward to either birthdays or Christmas for like 1, maybe 2 games for the systems, and that extended also to the N64 later on and Game Boy Color. But because of that, I really relied on renting games. This was back when Blockbuster was all the rage, and that local, indie store called Box Office Video. And I would alternate between those two. We would every Friday afternoon or evening after school, my mom or dad would drive me there to pick a game on the house, and sometimes a movie. Sometimes they'd get one for themselves, and sometimes we'd pick one for like a family thing. So a lot of nostalgia overall. And I don't know. That's a thing I think a lot of guys, teens now, can't really relate to. So. And it's not exactly I have nostalgia for it, but it's not exactly a bad thing because you guys have it so much more easier with the streaming or even like Redbox, because that saves you a lot of time and even money if you watch it quickly. Let me check real quick. Lockbuster Pat says, me too. Did you change? Says, I love the SNES. It had some really good games. Yeah, my favorite systems ever are the SNES and PS2. We've certainly come a long way in terms of functionality and horsepower and stuff. But I think the thing I miss most from those two generations, and to some degree the N64 and PS1, I feel like the game developers had a lot more imagination back then. They weren't all about the grit or the simulation. They were like, let's get imagining. Let's do these fantasy worlds. I still will be like, oh dang, I gotta text that. I'm still like, that's like the golden age of like Japanese developers for me. They still make great stuff, like not just Nintendo, but like, but I just feel like there was such a genuine like whimsy and creativity and imagination there that you don't see much outside of. I think indie gaming has helped carry that torch, and I'm still very happy that because a lot of older games can be like pointlessly difficult, like we run out of lives, right now continues, no password, no save, and I'm glad we've moved on from that. That's kind of why when I play retro games I use save states most of the time now. Diddy Chain Shop says, oh, first off, Superstar SA2 says, OMG, I remember Blockbuster, good times. I know, I've heard from a lot of people, like, if you worked at Blockbuster, or if you're a movie fanatic, that wasn't the best thing. But if you're a kid like us, then yes, it was a haven. Diddy Chain Shop says, most of the people my age just don't understand the magic of old games. Oh, that's a shame. Like, not even, like, classic Nintendo? Because I feel like old, like, Super Mario Brothers in a World, that's the most, like, universally, like, accessible kind. Blockbuster says, video games nowadays don't have enough story like Breath of the Wild. I agree with you, Breath of the Wild compared to like other 3D Zeldas. No, games today have on average way more story than they used to. Even the newer Mario games, like they don't have a ton, but they have more. Like I think up till Mario 64, they didn't even have like a real intro. So, and Dizzy Chain Shop says, makes me kind of sad. The magic. Well, hey, carry the torch. You got people like me who totally get where you're coming from. I'm trying to remember where the frog part was. Did he change up? Says they all play the popular games. Define popular, like Fortnite or I mean, like Fortnite's still my go-to, and that's one I've never like gotten into. But there's still a lot of like Smash Brothers is a big one. I don't know if Overwatch is still big. League of Legends, like the esports variety. I think I ran out of Paragoombas. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, I forgot you to stand still to. All right, I'm gonna exit course. Hopefully, it doesn't make me lose all my moons. Oh. No, it doesn't. All right. So I think they said to unlock the next course, you needed 3 stars. So, yep. So it had a gate there before, like those. But that's Fossil Kingdom. So let's go to it. Don't fall. Did he fall? Oh no, just barely. Okay, so you have to throw Cappy at it to access it. I remember the first time it was very glitchy. So let's see how that goes. Mario's passed out, but yeah. Did you change up to stuff like that? Yeah, it's okay. There are different Odysseys out there for everything. If you go online, you'll find plenty of like sites, communities, or YouTube channels that devote themselves to that sort of thing. Hi, Jessica Norris. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying the stream. We just started Fossil Kingdom here, and I'm just letting everybody who comes in know. You can see that follower goal in the top left. Twitch has been telling me like, hey, you've got like 20 followers there. You should aim for 50. And the software I use has like a widget to set up like a goal. So I'm like, let's try and see if we get 50 within the next month. Because I'm going to be streaming more often. So I've included the Twitch channel link. If you're watching on YouTube, that's in the video description. If you go there and just follow, no charge, that could help you know, build a bigger audience and a bigger community. And I do aim to be streaming more, especially because I'm wrapping up, you know, putting attention on both the WarioWare Gold collab and the WarioWare Tune 7. Dizzy Chain Chomp says, my favorite 3D Mario game is actually Sunshine. That's cool. That's the one. I want to go back to Sunshine, because I played it when it first came out, and I was not as big on it as I hoped it would be. I liked it, but I was like, I'd rather play 64, but I kind of want to reassess it now, especially, like, it doesn't have, like, the baggage back then of, oh, Sequel 64, and I really want to give it a try. And I think you might like to know, I've seen a video of, if you know who Charles Martinet is, I saw a video of him a while ago signing somebody's copy, and he's like, oh, something's so good, it's kind of underrated, I feel. And so he's out there championing Sunshine, I guess, to some degree, and that's really cool. And Electric also says, and Galaxy. Yes, Galaxy, specifically the first one, is my favorite. That is an incredible game. Dizzy says, my uncle had a copy that I played on the Wii. Are you talking about Sunshine or Galaxy? Because the Wii was fully backwards compatible, which is really cool. Nintendo's been really good at that up till recently. The Switch, they were like, no, there's not enough in a Wii U audience. We'll just remaster those games and put them on Switch. Did you change it? I still have the old model Wii. Nice. I don't know if I do anymore. I gave it to my brother when I got the Wii U, and I don't know if he put it in storage or if he said it broke or something. And he's specifying Sunshine. Oh, hang on, let's do some wall jumps up here and see what we get. Cloudform says, you know, I almost played the entire Smash Brothers series, by the way. I own the Nintendo Switch. Wow, that's cool. I've played, I never owned the original Smash. I rented it a lot, but I have since... Can I do wall jumps here? Let's see, maybe I have to go off... I feel like I can't do the backflip and do wall jumps. Do I need to press to the opposite direction? Maybe try doing an angled triple jump onto it. Change the camera. No, don't spin! Well, I got the coins at least. Yeah, the entire Smash series. Yeah, I love all the Smash series. There's not much of a reason to go back to the original at this point, but it is a cool thing, and I'm that guy who legit, like, loves every entry. Because I know that they can get divisive when you get to both Melee and Brawl. Oh no! That dang momentum. Let's try again. After I fall to my death. And Superstar says, I was always the second player on Galaxy. It was fun shooting everything. Yeah, doing the cursor and doing those. That was fun when I did it in one player. And I can only imagine how many like friends and families did that together. That must have been a fun experience. Dizzy Chain Chomp, who needs a Switch when you got this? Yep, just mod every game into the 64. All of them. We'll make Breath of the Wild 64. Mario 64. Splatoon Mario 64. Smash Bros. Ultimate Mario 64. Lockbuster says, did anyone hear the quote-unquote news that... Oh, is this... Oh, it's Koopa the Quick. Hang on, Lockbuster Pat says, did anyone hear the news, quote-unquote, that 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, and 3D World becoming the Switch? So yeah, I've heard about this. I'll comment on it. Right now, it is like a rumor, kind of leak kind of thing. People are hoping that Nintendo shows something around E3. That the rumor is they'll do a collection that has remasters of 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy 1 for the Switch. Unsure if it's just an up-res or if they'll like redo the graphics from scratch, Crash and Mario style, which would be awesome. And then I've heard like it'll be a separate release for 3D World, like a deluxe edition, like they've done with other Wii U games. But we'll see what happens. So let me see. It is my old Over Mario. I practiced some mountain climbing. Do you want to race the other side? Yeah, let's see it. I'm sure I'll die, but is it this way? Okay, yeah. No, no, no. Ooh, he's got a head start. Gotta do some long jumps, make up for lost time. Ooh, he's fast. Can I do that? Oh! Okay, I lose. Melee. Oh, Dizzy Chain Chomp says, Melee, Fox only, no items, 2 stock, final destination. Yeah, I'm not that level of... I'm not a Smash elite. I'm okay at it, but I just like to have fun and pick out the different characters. Lockbuncher Pat says, I don't believe it, and I will explain why. I believe you're talking about the Switch rumor. Superstar says, join the YouTube stream. There's more people there. That's true. I am trying to get more people on Twitch, but you're welcome to join the... Oh, can I capture him? Yes! Can I still do the... So how do I attack? Can I do... If I do the... thing where I rear it up, will it do the... Is it unlimited? Chain Chomp, you're not meant to do this. Are you? It still has the... I think it's unlimited. That is not meant to... Do I have buttons to make it do stuff? Because I know that doing L, will the Z make it do something? Okay, I'm going to depossess him and see if that kills him. Alright, well, there it goes. Anyway, let's check the chat. Like I said, so the reason that you don't think the remaster will happen, the GameCube had pressured shoulder buttons. And Flood controlled with the pressure buttons. Yeah, so that'd be tough to... Yeah, I think people talk about that. That might be one of the reasons why you never saw a remaster on the Wii or Wii U either. Oh, geez. How do I get out of here? Can I get up here? Okay, can I jump up on that log, or is that going to be tough? Oh, it's doable, yeah. Oh, geez. Can I free it like I did before? I bet I used it to break that block. I bet there's no T-Rex, sadly. Superstar says, hey, wait, what's up? Yep, welcome to the YouTube chat. I made a noise. Maybe that means I'm supposed to do it for something. And can I break this with Mario? Nah, it's a chomp job, but I think that one's long gone. If I die, he might respawn. Actually, let me see if I can use this one. Oh, there's another block there. Hey, Chain Chomp, come here. There we go. So I just need to run into them with the Chain Chomps. There we go, that's what it is. Okay, it did something. So let me go over to the other block. Hope I can get back up with him. Yes, I can. Is there anything in there? Oh, there was a star? Oh, it was a piece of a star. That's probably what the other crate had. Dizzy Chain Chomp says about, I'm guessing about the sunshine triggers. If I run away around it, that really isn't that big a deal. Yeah, I could see like a toggle kind of button for it. Or even reworking the level geometry a little bit, so it's just one stream. Superstar says, anybody here ever played Bomberman 64? Not the second one, that one's bad. That's one of my favorite games. I played it back in the day, yeah, I remember liking it. It's tough though, I could never beat it. And, Lockman says, I know because I tried to finish Sunshine on my Wii U, and I don't want to talk about it. Sunshine on my Wii U. Did you mod it? Because I still don't think they put it on Virtual Console or anything. He says, I played Bomberman Switch, and it was really fun. The Super R, that was pretty good, yeah. Okay, let me get this. I guess I'm gonna get all these, I'll get a moon. What happens if I hit the other Chain Chomps? Oh, nothing, he just yells. Alright, this is the last one. There we go. Okay, yep. The Chain Chomp says Bomberman Switch was okay. Yeah, that one, it was cool, but I felt it was a little bare bones. I played a lot of the 360 Live one. Not X-Zero, but I think it was called Bomberman Live. I love that. Yeah, I modded the Wii U, yeah. That's a thing I tried. I guess I did try modding the Wii U a little bit, because I tried doing some Smash 4 mods. So I was playing as like Darth Vader or Phoenix Wright and some crazy ones. Is there anything down here? I think that's the way I was trying to come from before. Did you change up? I know tons of other quality hacks. Do you mean for 64? Because I think you were mentioning that earlier. I'd be open to recommendations. It's definitely... 64 is tough because of how it kind of moves and controls. Like, Mario's way more fluid and a little more forgiving if you go... There we go, we're getting the wall jump right. I say even in Sunshine. But certainly in Galaxy and the 3D Land world and Odyssey. Okay, let me just hope for a second, see if I can make this. No, he's at an outward angle. I gotta do it at the right angle, I think. By the way, what's everybody's favorite 2D and 3D Mario? Because I would say Galaxy 1 if we're talking 3D, and either World, or if you count it, Yoshi's Island for 2D. I kind of count Yoshi's Island as like the beginning of a separate series. I think in Japan they didn't even use the Mario World 2 thing. That was just an added... What do I do with those? Do I need to possess something, probably? Lockmaster Pat says, I just remembered. If you'd like, I can provide you one of the best ROM hacks ever. Yeah, lay the title on me. I'll look into it. Dizzy Chain Chomp, newer Super Mario Brothers. I've heard of that. That's like a full campaign mod for New Super Mario Brothers Wii that has a lot cooler levels and such. So yeah. Okay, so Dizzy Chain Chomp says favorite 2D is Mario 3, favorite 3D is Sunshine. Awesome. New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Jessica Norris says U Deluxe. Is that your is that favorite 2D? Because that was, I didn't play U Deluxe, but I did play the original version of U to Completion. It was fun. 2D tough choice, 3D Sunshine. We got a lot of Sunshine fans here. That's cool. I said earlier that I keep meaning to go back and revisit Sunshine because when I played it back when it first came out, and I certainly did like it. But I was thinking, I think I prefer it for a little more. But I kind of like now I'm just disattached from trying to compare it to that. I just want to go back and see it as try it as its own thing, because that's kind of one that, you know, hasn't really been much like Flood. The closest thing is Cappy, but he's still very different. And like I said, there's a video somewhere, maybe it's not up anymore. Charles Martinet was, oh, you don't need to find the electric thing. I just had to throw the Cappy at it, at the pole there, that little spark part. Charles Martinet was signing somebody's copy of Sunshine and be like, Sunshine's so good. I think it's actually really underrated, and it kind of is, because it does have people like who hate it. I'm not one of those. I do know there's that podcast I like called Retronauts. They talk about old games and franchises and topics. They did do Sunshine, and they were not kind to it, like harsher than I would ever be. Still a good podcast. I used to like, they're from a podcast network called Laser Time. It does all sorts of like pop culture stuff, like still sense of good humor, but they've gotten very political. Like, I'm not against those debating support cause, but they kind of get crowbar it in. Retronauts even better at that. Anyway, let me check the chat, because I'm like hell, I'm gonna get political. Let me see, pause for a second. I suggest the Star Revenge Hacks by Bro Dude. I almost said Ant Dude because he's a YouTuber I like. Is that a 64 hack? Because I know there are a lot of those. Just Grenard says 2D for Utilux, like your favorite. Yep. Lockbuster Pat says Sunshine and Galaxy tied equally our favorite 3D, and New Super Mario Brothers Wii is favorite 2D. Yeah, that was. I think Wii was actually my favorite of the New Super Mario Brothers one, because I think I'm in the camp who doesn't like the handheld ones as much. Like, the original one was cool, but I feel like the others improved on it. And 2, I think the coin gimmick was great. Like, 2's the only one I didn't even beat. Like, I beat the DS, I beat Wii, and I beat U. So, yeah. Noir says, Galaxy games are favorite 3D. Yep, same. You say, oh, Lockmaster says, look, it's one of the Brutals. Do you see it in the pause screen somewhere, or is that meant to, you're talking the Chain Chomp? She's probably meant to, that's right, the Womp's meant to represent Madame the Mom, Madame Brutal. Oh, that's clever. Okay, so I probably gotta, man, I didn't even pick up on that. I was like, why is that Womp carrying, it's the Womp, okay, yeah, it's the Womp King, but they redesigned to be Madame Brutal. I don't know if I can attack it with the Chain Chomp, so I think I probably just gotta try and hit him. Come on. Oh, I don't think that counted. I think he runs Sif. Oh, I gotta get some coins. I get it right here. Okay, there we go. The Chain Chomp says Star Revenge is an NFC Mario 64 pack. Okay, I'll look into it. And he also says, yeah, what I was talking about, Mario 64 is adding a world map and Koopa tomorrow. They're adding a lot of stuff because it's the last big update. Actually, let me see if I can get the Chain Chomp, because I want to break some of those blocks with him. Yeah, no, it's getting one last big update. I'm sad there won't be more, especially because I would have loved more, like, different characters like Link. Because I was sad the Mystery Mushroom was gone, but it was cool they added Link in and went into trouble with him being totally different. So they're adding. The big thing is there's not going to be a dedicated Mario 2 style, because what people have been wanting, but they're adding a power up that turns you into Mario 2 style Mario and adds the picking up and throwing enemies, which is awesome. That's like the defining 2 thing that I think people wanted from that trait. But not any enemies, so no Chain Chomps or burgers or whatever, which is a shame. I would have liked to see how like they were incorporating the other styles if they were willing to do that. But yeah, they're also adding the Koopalings, so it's no longer just Bowser and Junior and Boom Boom. And the cool thing is they're not going to be Bowser Jr. reskins like in Smash. They're all going to have different attacks. Like Lemmy's going to have his ball and stuff. That's one I noticed. Okay, please don't kill me before I kill the Womp. Please don't kill me before I get the Moon, Chomp. Let me see if I can possess him and get the Moon. Let me see if I can just get the Moon. There we go. Can he kill me when I'm getting Moons? Alright. Run. And, alright, let me check the chat again. There's been more stuff. I did not play Ascension to Disc Rise. It's a good one. Superstar says, I'm so excited for that update. The Mario Maker one. Yep, me too, says Like Monster. Me too, says me. And did you change up? Says there are 8 mainline Star Revenge. That's a lot. So it's a whole, like, series, like, whole campaign. I'm still salty about no mountain theme for Mario Maker. Yeah, I remember my favorite parts of Mario Maker, Mario New Super Mario Brothers Wii were the mountain levels, because you would do the side step up ledges and stuff. We've hit 100 messages in the chat today as well. That's awesome. Not counting the remakes, 0.59 and Star Revenge 0. So there's more coming. Wow. Descanora says Chain Chomps or burgers. In real life, I prefer burgers. I can't eat Chain Chomps. They would probably eat me, actually. Is there anything I can do here? I remember, I want to say in the original Odyssey, if you butt stomped one of these, a Moon came out. So I'm trying to see if they still incorporated that. Do! I always love the do! Chain Chomps or burgers. Oh, it's what I heard you say. What did I say? Maybe chain chomps are murder or something? Chain chomp, or chain chomp or brutal probably. So like, should I go for the womp? Actually, anything up here? This is like the skull area. I bet there's like a moon or something. All right, so let me get these. Maybe if I explore a little bit, I can get the find more coins and get the coin star. Because I haven't seen any blue coins. I'm trying to figure out like what would I put Cappy on to get that. Can he go on top of the teeth there? No, he can't. Like a flip, the best way to get all of those. Dizzy Chain Chop says, you better get all 80 moons. I can't guarantee I will, because I'm probably going to be trying other hacks and games. But I'll definitely try and get to... I did see there is a final Bowser fight. It's the 64 model, but he's dressed up in the wedding outfit. So I'm going to get to that. And maybe not even tonight, but through other streams I definitely will. Is there an unlock for... Did they add something for all 80 moons? Like, do they do Yoshi again, or is there something different? Like, maybe... I could see, because I remember... the Sunshine, it always varies. Like Sunshine gave you a different outfit, that shades and Hawaiian thing to go with the vacation theme. And then, oh, there's a moon. Can I get to it from here? Yes, I can. Awesome. And Galaxy I loved, which was start the campaign over again, but play as Luigi, and then unlock the courtyard level for like 1 or 2 extra moons. Okay, no 100% thing. That's a shame, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be the guy to get all of those, because I'm not. I gotta do other stuff and other games as well. Oh, come on, make it! He's gonna take falling damage? Oh, he didn't. Oh, thank you, Ledge. You at least stopped me from dying. I'll bet there's some stuff down here. I don't know if I've been to this area. What's that? Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the race area. I got the Koopa the Quick. Is there anything here? Is there anything useful here? Because I feel like this had something hidden, like the treasure stuff. Something, Lockmaster says, something I would find super tempting to try is Kaizo Monkey Ball. Hearing that, I haven't heard of that, but hearing that fills me with dread, because Monkey Ball's tough, Kaizo is tough. I would suck at that. Maybe. What is it for? Is it a mod for the, for like the GameCube version? Or is it like, because I know there have been other games and re-releases. Oh, there's a Scarecrow. Let me get these, and then I'll try. What challenge are you going to give me? Alright, more platforms, I bet. Yep, here we go. Okay, so it doesn't let me... I'm going to get Cappy back and do it. Oh, they added that sound effect. Cool. You can tell because it's higher quality than C4 stuff. So yeah, Lockmaster, what is Kaizo Monkey? What is it a mod for, and what is it just that, like much harder levels? I'll probably gotta wall jump this way. Oh no, I did not check that the camera angle correctly. Am I near that? Okay, it's off in that direction. Was that something? Those little sparkles there. Anyway. He says if you do, it's a GameCube hack. Okay, for not Mario, Monkey Ball like 1 or 2. And Diddy Chain Chomp says if you do play the Star Revenge games, you should probably start with 5 since the easiest, unless you care about the lore. Okay, thank you for mentioning that. If I do play those, then I'll try and remember to start with 5 if it's the easiest. I need to refine my controls too. They aren't as I can't do the full. Okay, no, I guess it does have the right analog. The analog is down, but not so much. I might want to try remapping the shoulder buttons and the Z trigger and stuff, because I'm mixing it up with the Cappy stuff. I probably want to have the Z. So right now I have it. So I have L on L on my Xbox controller, and I have Z mapped. Can I make it? Almost. I have Z mapped to LR, I think. So the trigger button right under that. Sister Supersonic says, "Hey, Behan, hope you don't mind if I let me drop down." Not at all, Sister Supersonic. I think I know who I know you from, but I'll stay quiet on that because if it is what I'm thinking of, it's a little game still in development that we'll see. But thank you for joining. It's just so you know, if you use Twitch, I'm multi-streaming this on both YouTube and Twitch, and I've listed a link to the Twitch channel in the description. I do recommend following that. Twitch has been encouraging me, like to mention, like you should go over 50 followers, you hit 20 or something, and that would help build more of a community. And I've got this. I'm using a service called Restream, which streams to both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously and combines the chat and for both in the on-screen chat you're seeing on the right. So that's cool. Did he change Stomp says, first Lockmaster R's Pat says, oh dang, I tried to sit down beside my cat and he growled so loud I thought he exploded. I know you mean exploded. Oh no, my cat exploded. For anybody who grew up on Homestar Runner and Strong Bad, your cat explode. Oh, that was cringier than I thought it would be, but That's something I have a lot of nostalgia for. Can I do it again? Yes! Okay. Oh, man, that's tough. Dizzy Change Jump says, these hacks have a whole timeline. It's insane. And Supersonic says, this looks like a cool mind. It is, yeah. It's still tough. Mario 64 is pretty tough just because of its physics and such. And how much enemy damage and the like. And like, I think it has a lack of checkpoints, too. But Sister Supersonic says, this looks like a cool mod. It is. And I think I'm repeating myself. But yeah, I've seen other people playing it. There are new articles about it. I actually think, if any of you know Vine Sauce, I like him. He played it yesterday, I think. Lockmonster PR says, it's like when I played Roblox and someone called me an idiot. What, for liking Roblox? Or you were playing Roblox and somebody in the chat said that? Because that's anonymous voice chat for you. There's always some shitty people like that. I'm sorry about that. I haven't played Roblox myself, but I do like a lot. I'm always down for games that are like all about the user-generated content. Like I said, I played a lot of Mario Maker. I played a lot of Little Big Planet, and now I'm getting into Dreams as well. Day Change Time says, it's probably because you don't play this game 24/7 like I do. Are you talking about Mario 64? Because that is true. Though back when it first came out, I did play it that much. Because especially it was, I don't know if people remember. No! I'm sure that people remember people saying no at some point. Actually, real quick, let me just pause for a second. I'm going to grab the tea I have there. You won't hear me sipping it if all goes well. I just need to refresh. There we go. And, oh, Jessica Noires says, I play Roblox every day. Oh, cool. That's your big recurring game of choice. I'm starting to find one like that. I think I have one that I could get into, like Dreams or maybe Final Fantasy 14, because I have a lot of hours logged into that. I didn't even beat the main campaign. I'm just not very good at online multiplayer for the most part. Like the real-time stuff, like Overwatch or Call of Duty, so I don't bother with it that much. I guess I'm okay. I'm okay at Smash Online, but I still need to get better. I've been rusty too. I stopped regularly playing after the Fighters Pass ended, so I shouldn't wait for the ARMS people. I should mess with the DLC. I barely played like some of the DLC characters too. I think the one I like the most, I actually do like Byleth a lot as in terms of how he plays. Let's see, Dishonora's. Oh yeah, talk about Roblox. Man, there's a change jump going crazy somewhere, and I might actually, if I fail this jump again, I'm probably gonna go back to the hub because I'm hoping I unlock another level. Unless they're like, you need 10 stars, and I'm like, damn it. Oh, is there anything up here? Okay. Did you change jumps to playing a lot of Team Fortress 2? That's a fun one. Also, R.I.P., if you guys didn't know, Rick May, who was the voice of the soldier in Team Fortress 2, and Peppy and Andros in Star Fox 64, he sadly passed away from Corona a few days ago. Now, though, thankfully he was, I believe, 80, so he at least had a long life. But yeah, those are some very iconic characters. And oh, he was, if we have any Sly Cooper fans here, somebody told this to me, I think it may be in chat. Oh no, on Discord. If we have any Sly Cooper fans here, and you played the third one, he was the voice of Dr. M, the main villain. He was really good in that. So yeah, that's a shame. Pour one out for Rick May. Did you change up? So yeah, Did you change up? I'd heard about it. And Lockmonster Pass says, oh no. Yeah. At least he had a good long life. And I was actually seeing, because I've started messing around with like amateur voice acting. If I do more stuff that comes out well, there's stuff that's worth talking about, but if it's like commercial projects, then I'll probably maybe make videos of them or definitely tweet about them. But I joined the Voice Acting Club Discord, which is a really great community, and one of the people there, a lot of people were talking about his death, and one of them said he was actually trained by Rick May when he was starting out a few years ago, and that he was an amazing teacher. Because that's I think an awesome thing that a lot of voice acting veterans do is teach. I might actually try and sign up for one of those even online. Steve Bloom does a group one that I did once. Oh, one session for, but I did more. For those who know, Steve Bloom is Tom the Tsunami Robot, Spike Spiegel and Cowboy Bebop, Starscream, a lot of Transformers stuff, Amon and Legend of Korra. He's a fantastic talent. And actually, I think I'm gonna go back to the hub and see if I've unlocked another level. And if I haven't, I might try going to the other level to see what I've got. All right, what do we got over here? Please tell me you got. Nope, both stone cage. All right, we're going back to the. What is that one over there? Probably can't access that yet. And I know I noticed before I started playing. Supersonic says Steve Bloom heart. Yeah, he's a talented guy and a nice guy too from the looks of it. Okay, so I saw this thing here. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. Like, is there a Goomba around here I can possess later on? Actually, let me see if I can access like the crow's nest area and if there's anything. Maybe there's a bonus. He would put a bonus moon up there. Okay, nope. Gotta watch your trajectory. That's the thing. The angles and stuff of jump, all these long, more complicated. Whoa, what just happened? So the angles and jumps in these like much longer or more complicated Mario 64 jumps, lot more. You got to be a lot more precise than with Odyssey or any like other 3D Mario. All right, let's go back to. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go back to Fossil Kingdom, and I'm gonna try getting as high up as I can with that because I feel like there might be something there I missed. Is it glitching out on me? There we go. Alright. Oh, dang it. Reset the coin count. I was going to go a little bummed out with both Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie that... I'm sure there are hacks out there that fix that. I know that when they released the Banjo games on Xbox Live, they made it save your the notes you'd gotten. Actually, is there anything behind the waterfall? Because there was in Odyssey. Let me just see if I can... If I swim down there, is it even going to let me... Let me just try. I can't even see which direction I'm going. Okay, okay, no, it doesn't look like it. So let's go under here and get some air. Up, 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 up. Up, up. Get on the log. Get on the log. Nope, not under the log. On the log. Need a better view. Man, I had so little trouble on the other side, too. You'd think it'd be easier with it. Kind of... Yeah, there we go. Oh, the chomps are gone. Interesting. Oh! Watch out for chomps. Watch out for snakes, if anybody's ever watched Mystery Science Theater. Out of the way! Jeez, he is hounding me. Oh, can I do anything with Cappy and these? No, they aren't. No blue coins or anything. Okay, so there's a wall. Was there a wall jump there? Okay, anyway, let's get in. Get in there, Cappy. There we go. Zip line. Superstar says, "Alright, I'm out. Good night, everyone." Good night, Superstar. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, I should do more. I should be doing more rolling. Saves time. Yeah. He sounds like Link. Oh no! And that used up more time, I'd say, but... Okay, oh, let's find that Scarecrow and try that one again. Take my time with it. Where is it over there? Let me get up front of the footing over there. Yeah, there's some structures in here. It's hard to tell, like, what you're supposed to do, if you're supposed to do anything with them. We're just trying to, like, replicate the geometry. Okay, come on. The Monster Pat says, sad to see you leave. Ah, they'll be back. There'll be more streams. I'm glad you enjoyed their company. That's the thing. Oh, that's the thing. I keep doing the dive just to make sure I get on it, and I think that makes me go over it. So, let's get back there and try again. Actually, let's try racing Koopa the Quick first, because now I know which direction to go. I can get a little bit more of a head start. Like if they added a hat for him. Unless I was in, like... Because I know that there were some, Oh, no! And I just lost that race. I did not know the layout like I thought I did. Anyway, I'll go back to the Scarecrow. But I know that when they did the... I never beat the 64 DS port. I played some of it. But I know they did new, like, updated character models for some of the... Like, definitely Mario and Bowser, but also... Ooh, some of the bosses, like Big Bomb. So did they give that Koopa when you raced him a hat? Maybe they did. That happens in... Oh, that's right! Yeah, there were multiple Koopas you would... Oh, no. There were multiple Koopa races. They were all smaller Mario size, and yeah, oh, that's a nice touch. Thank you for pointing that out. I totally forgot about that. I remember thinking that was neat that they added, like, I know they added leaderboards for the Koopa races. I want to say they added like ghost replays, so you could see like some of the routes people took to get the fastest time. Is there anything I can do here? Do I need a chomp for that, or is that just scenery? Let me just see if there's anything hidden. Because I hear a chomp. Here a chomp, there a chomp, everywhere a chomp chomp. Alright, no goodies here. Benjamin Carter, hi! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. I'm asking what you've been up to and like what have you been playing lately. We've had people playing other Mario games, like Sonic. Oh, Benjamin Carter says, remember to pause friends. Oh, thanks. Hint, Scarecrow Challenge. Okay, yeah, that's one of the ones I've been trying to do. Thank you, I didn't even know, but notice that before. Does it still there when you're running? Yeah, okay. That's the weird thing about 64. You have to be standing still to do the exit course and set camera angle. There must have been like some technical thing they couldn't figure out at the time. There we go. Actually, let me just check. Is there... Also, you're going for all 80 moons. No, I'm not. I'm not thinking I'm gonna be good enough to do that. But I'm gonna get to the campaign completion because I know there's a last Bowser fight in it. I'm never gonna get to that. Maybe not tonight though. I'm gonna see if I can unlock and play through one more level tonight. But then I'll be done. Okay. So I gotta do a bit of an angle. Okay. Okay. You can do this. You can do this, Pawn. Die for it. You made it. Yeah. Jessica Norris says Sonic is not Mario. No, he is not. He is different. I'm just talking about games that people have been playing. Because some were playing Mario, or talking about other hacks, and because we had one who's been playing Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and Colors. Similar, but no, similar in some ways. I think like, especially nowadays, like 3D Mario and 3D Sonic are two very different beasts from each other. Okay, where... So we did Scarecrow... Oh, but pause for hints. Koopa the Nimbo. Okay, that's the race. If I get over there, is that where he is? And is that an arrow? I'm trying to see. I don't think there's anything you butt stomp to get a secret, but what is making that noise? Anybody hear that star shimmering? Looks like there's something behind there. Okay, it says go for Koopa the Nimble, so I'll do it. Okay. Checking the my score thing. Show you how many stars and coins for that level. Or moons, excuse me. Well, I mean Sonic 4 with modern day graphics, kind of. Oh, okay, I thought you said Mario games like Sonic. No, Mario games and Sonic. Even like Sonic 4 and Mania, like... I feel like, you know, classic, you know, Genesis style Sonic is still a very different thing from classic NES, SNES Mario. And also... Where's the Koopa? I probably need to die to reset him anyway. Even Sonic 4, like, that's still play. Like, there's stuff and added stuff like the lock-on, which Mario's never done. So I'm just talking about, like, mechanically. Other than even when they do, like, over 2D, they do stuff. Wait, does he not reset? Do I have to go back to the... I guess I have to go to the end of the course, or he's like, you're too slow. Speaking of Sonic. Oh no! But still not respawn. Let me just see if there's... Lockmaster says, I actually started Mania. I'm saving for a long drive we're taking to get out tomorrow. Oh, so the Switch version. Because that's actually... I was really happy with my brother recently. I might have said this on another stream, but my brother, he grew up loving the old Sonics, like the Genesis and the Dreamcast. After Sonic Heroes and Shadow, that's when I got more, because we didn't like those, that's when I got more, like, hesitant about, like, maybe not even so much, like, not playing the new Sonic games, but not, like, impulse, like, blind buying them, because he did that with Heroes, and I wasn't big, but he was just done. Just completely done. And I told him later, like, I think you'd like Generations, and I think you'd like Mania, and he was like, nah, I'm not. But he saw the Sonic movie, when it came out, and really enjoyed it. And there's been obviously a lot of promos and stuff going on to tie in with it. Can I talk to him again? So a rematch? And, Say Monster Pat says, yep. Oh, it is Switch version for the drive tomorrow. Okay, so if I die now, then will he respawn? Will reset? But yeah, my brother got Mania for Switch because it was on sale, and he was just getting to me like, dude, I love this. I was like, I told you. Oh, he doesn't reset. Okay, I'm gonna quit the level. I'll check to see if I've unlocked any new levels, then I can go back and try racing him again. Oh, I unlocked, I'm guessing the Desert Kingdom. And he's actually, my brother is, he still doesn't have really easy access to it, but says like, alright, now I'm curious about Colors and Generations, because they're the ones you were recommending. And he doesn't have a Wii right now, and, he does not have a PS3 or 360 or PC capable of running Generations, so I'm trying to figure that out. Log Monster says, Shadow I only know a few things about. I'm really curious about Mariah. Did you mean Mania? There's not a Sonic Mariah. There is a character named Maria, but she's pretty minor. I'm putting on my Wii U. Okay. It's called the Sand Kingdom. Oh, did I call it Desert Kingdom? I apologize. There we go. Okay, that transition was a lot smoother. Look at that. Oh, is that an enemy making noise there? I just want to get a look at that. Like, man, look. That had to take time, replicating all those in, like, 64... No, Mariah the character. Oh, Maria. Maria, it's not Mariah, it's Maria. Maria Robotnik. Yeah, that's an old school thing, because she was in, Adventure 2 and then Shadow. Yep. Eggman's, I guess, cousin, and Shadow's first friend. Benjamin Carter says, I'm actually playing this game right now. Do you mean Mario 64 or this mod? Oh, let me see if I can find another Goomba. Can I stack up on them? Or the others? Oh, it's just grown up on its own. Like Monster Pat. Robotnik? Yeah. Do you know about that whole name situation? I'm in part playing this mod. Because they've kept it where, even when they changed, because he was a Robotnik first, and they changed the name to Eggman to match Japan. But his grandfather, even Japan, has always been Gerald Robotnik, and his granddaughter, Maria Robotnik. So I think if you want to get, like, canonical, his last name really is Robotnik, but he decided to start calling himself Dr. Eggman. So make that what you will. Yeah, you know about that. Yeah. No, I guess part of it is that in the old games they didn't have voice acting, but he was... The same thing actually happened with Mario, and this one's easier to forget because there wasn't as much... Because we still had a bunch of cartoons, and it's like Metro 1 where he was calling himself Robotnik with voices. But, yeah, when Sonic was created in Japan, he was always called Eggman over there. And the Sega of America was like, let's pick that's a weird thing. Let's go with a more, like, fitting thing for what he does. Oh, he does robots? Let's call him Robotnik. Kind of a vaguely Russian, European kind of thing. And that stuck over in, like, you have to read, like, the manuals and stuff. But there were a bunch of Sonic cartoons, like the old adventures, the ones where he was voiced by Urkel. In both those, he was called Robotnik. Different designs and voices for those. And the old anime movie that I really like, the one with Metal Sonic and Tails and Knuckles, he called him Robotnik in that when they dubbed it. But, and in Sonic Adventure 1, you have he's calling himself Dr. Robotnik, and kind of as a nod, maybe like to get ease into it, Sonic keeps nicknaming him Eggman, saying stuff like, look at that big talking egg, and then in Adventure 2 came out, all of a sudden, just no explanation, he was calling himself Eggman, and so was everybody else. And that was to, like, I believe it was create more synergy across, kind of like, I know Sega, the reason, because if you notice, there are different voice casts it was Adventure 1, 2, and Heroes, and they switched it over from Shadow onward up through, I think, Unleashed. And that was the same people who did the voices for Sonic X, the English dub, because Sega requested, like, we want, synchronicity across both the show and the game, so get those guys. And then when X ended, and a lot of people complained about some of the I guess the 4Kids actors, that was that company, that's when they recast them again, as we have the current people you've had, like the deeper Sonic and more, like, raspy Tails. That's been around for a decade. But they actually kept the 4Kids Eggman actor, because I think a lot of people are like, there were very few people who had problems with him, and I think he even said they tried auditions, but they weren't satisfied. So that's a neat thing. And I guess, good for him, because I think I read he has been doing the voice of that character longer than anybody else at this point. Because even that original Dreamcast one did it for like 4 years or something. That actually made me sad. Well, no, not the reason to recast everyone, but he died right after Heroes came out, the original Robotnik actor. So even if they'd kept those old guys, they would have had to recast him. Anyway, that's my geeking out about voice actors for the day. That's something I do. That's what I've done forever, because it comes with being into games and cartoons, and now I'm trying to do it. I don't know if I'll do it professionally, but it's fun to do, and it's just a cool thing to be a part of that. So yeah, I could rattle off trivia for all day. Like, I could even tell you, like, I'll bet you didn't know, do any of you know other characters that Charles Martinet has played outside of, because he's Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi, but he's done other games in a certain anime. So I want to see if anybody in the chat knows other stuff that he's voiced. Hello to Noah Dumoulin? Hope I got one of those attempts right. Welcome to the chat. Like Monster says, I invited a friend to stream. Awesome. Was it Noah, or are they not here yet? Either way, awesome. The more the merrier. Hi Noah, welcome. Oh, can I talk to the Sugar Skull guys? Because you couldn't in the original. The Mariachi skeletons? They may give hints. Be careful in the desert. That's right, we have that whole underground area. I saw they have that statue boss. What's our hint? Sand trap sugar. Okay, let's go out in the desert. It was Noah. Awesome. Welcome, Noah. So yeah, does anybody... Because I was talking about the people do voices. Anybody know other voices that, you know, the voice of Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi has done in other games and one very iconic anime? The games I think some other people might know about. Sister Supersonic. This reminds me of Odyssey. No, dude, that's exactly what it is. This is a mod somebody made for 64 that just came out called Super Odyssey 64, Mario Odyssey 64. I'm technically playing. This is a ROM. I modded a ROM with his patch. I've modded my ROM of 64, and it's taking a bunch of levels from Odyssey and even mechanics like Cappy, like you can jump off him and capture, and he's totally remade them in Mario 64, which is amazing. Yeah, but anyway, so you can still hear the classic Mario voice. Yeah, no, the guy who's been voicing Mario since 64, he was, if anybody has played Elder Scrolls, not just Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, he's the main dragon, Parthenon. He's got this deep, like, unrecognizable voice. And if anybody's a Ratchet & Clank fan, he's in the last PS3 game, Crack in Time, as Orbis, who's the alien that created Clank. Oh, the insta-kill, dang. And he's very charming. You can actually tell when you play Ratchet & Clank, you hear him, oh yeah, that's Mario. And also, I've only seen clips of it. Do we have any anime fans here who know about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Besides, like, the current anime we have, there was a 90s, like, direct-to-video thing that adapted some of it, and he did get dubbed with different actors. He played a side character, I believe, called Wilson Phillips. Jessica says, even the music sounds like N64. Yeah, that's the thing. It's still... There's a thing with retro games where people... it's called a sound font, where they still use the same, like, instrument programming that the original game used. They just changed the notes to be, you know, that game's interpretation, that soundtrack, that music, that instrument's interpretation of that song. Like, I've seen Banjo-Kazooie mod, they're like doing Zelda, and you're hearing like Majora's Mask and Ocarina levels done, but it's with the Banjo-Kazooie instruments. So you're hearing the notes of Odyssey done with the instruments, the digital instruments from 64, which is really cool. Been playing Breath of the Wild. Oh, awesome. Using the Ocarina of Time suit. I got you. Oh, how'd you get it? Did you give him an amiibo? Because I have Ocarina Link, but I don't know if I ever fully unlocked that suit for Breath of the Wild. Alright, get back up there, Mario. Get out of the sand. Alright, where are the other... Oh, Bullet Bills. Can I get him to come out and possess them? I'm gonna make things a little easier. I need to break that. Okay. Dive. Not good enough. Dang. Alright, let me see the other hints. Sand traps. Let me see about other areas out in the desert. Let me roll. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Did I already go here? Is there a way? Oh, I probably dive to get... Yeah, Cappy dive. Almost. Actually, let me try capturing Goombas and see if they can... There are others of them. Can they do the stack? Stop sliding, Mario. Whoa! Okay, game had trouble deciding where everyone was. Can I jump on him? Oh, okay, yes. Let me find some more Goombas. Oh, that's an awesome thing that they kept. Alright, let me find some more Goombas. Rolling around at the speed of sound. No places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. I know that whole song by heart. Goombas, I got any more Goombas? I need more Goombas for my Goomba stack. I was starting to talk like live action Luigi from the Mario movie. The Goomba... Oh no, I guess it's Mario, like, the Goomba mattress. Girls, get it on the Goomba mattress. That movie's my guilty pleasure. Has anybody else seen the old Mario movie? Live action one with, Because I saw that when I was like... I didn't see it in theaters, very few people did, but I rented it all the time as I could. I think I skipped as a kid because even then I could tell, like, this is nothing like the game. But when I saw it, I was like, this is cool. It was funny. It has legit good, like, parts to it. Not all of it, but there's some good... I think all the parts where Mario and Luigi are really banding with each other I legit like. And I'm like... It's weird casting for John Leguizamo, but he's fun in it. Bob Hoskins is legit. I really think he's a fun Mario fit. Especially because back then, if anybody ever saw... Because Mario 64 was the first time where we had the current Mario voice. We got more high-pitched, and he had the Italian accent. Because we had the movie, those old cartoons, even Hotel Mario. That was when they were going with the idea that Mario was from Brooklyn. So they did a New York accent. It was all gravelly instead of, you know, doing the native Italian one. And apparently, Charles Martinet, the current voice, when he auditioned, they said it was from Brooklyn, but when they said it was, you know, an all-ages children's kind of thing, he went with the Italian one to sound more friendly. Looks funny how that works. And if you look up interviews, I don't think there's like they still have the audio of it, but he improvised making a pizza and going through each step with Mario. And he wasn't even auditioning for the for 64. It was for like those like spin-off PC educational games. I've seen clips of it where like you can go fish. So he's like, oh, time for me to go fish. Oh, yeah, they have the female Goomba. All right, make a stack and I can get her to give me a moon. I kept wondering if that was meant to be Pauline because it looks like she has the same hat as Pauline. But there's never anything elaborate on like that. Are you impressed? Give me a star, or a moon? Okay, I need more Goombas. Did you watch the Mario Super Show? Yes, I've seen a little bit of every Mario cartoon. Super Show had a ton of episodes, and then they did the ones for 3. Oh, she noticed? She noticed. Yes. I've seen some Super Show, and then they did more of 3 and World. I have nostalgia for them, and I think that's like, especially if you compare it to the movie, they're 3 and World are a lot more accurate to the games, especially 3. That one's like set in the Mushroom Kingdom. World is like, let's do like caveman stuff, but there's still Yoshi and problems and stuff. Super Show has the character, but they were kind of like literally making up like worlds instead of trying to be like a game. I think part of that might be because they just didn't have much to go off back then outside the characters. I think there's neat stuff to it, but I definitely don't find it as funny as I used to as a kid. And it is funny, you can spot a lot of animation errors in it. It can be like characters have the wrong, like Mario and Luigi have the wrong costume colors, or like the wrong voice will come out of each of them. Oh no! Alright, that's what happened when I tried to cheat. Josh Pat says, my dad downloaded them for all me when I was little. That's cool, because I know I actually, if any of you do want to watch or rewatch some of that, I know Super Show was on Netflix. Maybe it's not now, but it definitely has been. And I also think that it's been legally uploaded on YouTube, all of those shows. If you search Mario Super Show, Mario 3 cartoon, or Mario World cartoon, you'll find them. Because I think the company I think they're called Wild Brain, they're a production company, I think they own the rights to it. And you can still, like, stream them or probably get them on DVD somewhere or iTunes. They're like, hey, if you want to watch them here, you can. Because they also have their on YouTube here and there. Yeah, maybe it's not the whole series, but there are plenty of episodes there. I actually think, because we were talking about the old Sonic stuff, the old Sonic cartoons, mainly the Adventures one, where it's like the really like Looney Tunes type one with what was it, Sonic, Tails, Robotnik, and Scratch and Grounder, who I liked, where he had like these 2 bumbling robots, like a chicken and a drill. Like if any of you know Orbot and Cubot nowadays, those are kind of like the original version of that. Oh, blue coins. Let me see if I can get those. Yeah, I've been doing a podcast for a couple years with a friend. There was an episode where we can I get it? No. Does a Switch come back? That might be my only chance. I would like it if you put it back. Okay, no, I probably missed out on, well, a blue coin. Actually, maybe I can get the coin star now. Let me see if I can get this moon while I'm at it. Okay, I'm not falling into that poison with 80 coins. But yeah, the one Sonic Show Underground. Yeah, that's I feel like that's one of the more obscure ones. Didn't last very long. And it kind of came out in an era like between like the mid to late 90s. Sonic kind of had a lull because there was like a pause between Sonic 3 and Knuckles and then Sonic Adventure. We had like 3D Blast and R and spin-offs that like, but it wasn't what people were looking for. And Underground came out like a little before Adventure, so it kind of flew under the radar. Yeah, we did an episode where we watched and like ranked all of them, and so we liked, me and my friend, we liked Sad AM. That's like the darker one where you have like Sally and Tails and like the Freedom Fighters going after Robotnik. Is there anything up there? Can I get anything? Is there a point to this? Oh, hey, a hint. What do we got? The Lonely Pillar. Okay. They never found their mom. Yeah, that was the gimmick of Sonic Underground, was they were looking for their queen mom. They got canceled. They never did a finale. But yeah, so my friend and I agreed we liked Sad AM and the anime movie, which was that old one with Metal Sonic, Knuckles has that cowboy hat. That's a fun one. And we liked Boom, which was the most recent one. I think we'd include Mania Adventures 2 if it was out when we recorded. That was a fun short one. Boom's fun. We were kind of mixed on Sonic X. That's a one that has a ton of followers, so I don't want to take that away. I actually worked on that re-anime collab that just came out, but that was a lot of fun. I think that's one. The cool thing about that one, that's one that has like, that's the only one Rouge is in, I think. And Shadow, he's in Boom a tiny bit, but not much. So that's like somewhere like, that's the only way you're going to see like some of the side. Oh yeah, the Chaotix were in it too. I think Vector was in an episode of Boom, but not much. Yeah, Sonic Boom is really, no, the Sonic Boom game, I never even touched that. I heard nothing. It's funny because I think they made the show to promote the game, but it had way more staying power than the game. How do I get that? I probably gotta find a bullet bill. Let me go over to there. I gotta figure out I also gotta figure out where I can find 16 more coins. Let me go back to the village, then maybe I can get the coin star. Yeah, we didn't like Underground much when we revisited it. It's a very odd show, but every Sonic thing has fans, so I do not want to take that away from people. Like Sonic X is like X and the Saturday morning show. Those are the ones with like huge dedicated fan bases. So I'm like, if X is one of your favorite shows ever, because it is a lot of people's all like, I'm like, cool, yeah, I'll enjoy it. There are things I like about it. You do not run into attack, you kick and punch. Oh, I thought you were about this game. Yeah, in Boom, there's some automated running parts that like perform really horribly, like the frames drop and such. And yeah, it's a melee, it's like a brawler, but a really bad one. Like it's no Devil May Cry. Or actually, like the other time they had a brawler was Unleashed. The Werehog was very God of War-ish, but not as good. All right, we're up to. Come on, get off that thing. All right, 92. Let me see if we can find 8 more coins, so I can get the coin star. I'm looking for. Oh, I can get it if I kill these Goombas. Well, I can get a coin. Still better than nothing. Lockmonster Pat says my Wii U gamepad almost died. Oh, just now? Because you said you're playing it. Yeah, you got to charge that thing. That's the thing. The gamepad, you got to charge that often. Most of the time, if I was playing a game that didn't require the gamepad, I would have it charging. Unleashed would have done well on the Wii U. It would have, but it came out. It came out a while before it. I actually no. The thing is, so we had Unleashed. Unleashed had a Wii version, and Colors was a Wii exclusive. Generations never. That should have been on Wii U because it came out like a year before. They should have ported it a little later because you could have run it, but maybe they just thought it wasn't worth it and just like we'll do a separate, side-scrolling 3DS version. That's a shame. Because maybe that would have. Well, no, my brother owned a Wii, but not Wii U. But that might have got him to try it. Okay, let me go out and find those ruins they're talking about. Can I get a good view here? I put Unleashed on my Wii U. It's nice with the gamepad. Oh yeah, you can use that as a separate screen. All right, I've been over there. Let's do some rolling. Yeah. Also, everybody, how's the audio been? So, my voice isn't too loud, but you also can hear it over the game well enough. I try to balance it out more if we're doing a game that has like a lot of dialogue or important music, but right now, not really. It's just kind of novel to hear. Can you climb these? Okay, you can't. Oh, played with gamepad. Oh, kind of portable style, yeah. Yeah, the Wii U would kind of. I always thought of it like it would stream the. It would run the game from within the main console and then stream it to the gamepad. Voice is perfect. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. With game audio. Okay, cool. Because during the Jackbox stream a few days ago, I think we had some issues there. Come on, Cappy. Let me get those. I just need 2 more. Alright, get the right angle and distance. There we go. Those trees look really good for N64. I'll bet those were originally. It wouldn't surprise me if we ripped them from something like Sunshine, then like it's meant to run on an emulator. Somebody was saying earlier like, this would not run well on proper N64 because this is an emulator. Like you can't tell. All right, so we got 12. No, I'm gonna see if I can't find one more moon, and then I'm gonna call it a night. This has been a good run so far. We'll have like an hour and a half. All right, will this water kill me? I want to say you could swim in it, and oh, it's ice. Okay, that's new. Cap, you got some coins for me. We'll double team. Anything here? What if I stomp? Oh, the third or 3 pillars. Okay, so we had the lonely pillar and the third pillar. There's one more pillar we gotta find, I guess. Is there anything over here? Nah, just coins. We don't need more coins. Lockmonster says, sadly have to treat my cave soon. Hey, it's Cave Sweet Cave. It's almost 9 where I am. Oh, PM? So you gotta go to bed, probably? Yeah, I get you. It's been fun chatting with you, and, I remember, it was... You were the one who was recommending the, I'm scrolling through the chat. I think it was you who recommended some of the hacks. So yeah, thank you for that. And thanks for watching and participating. Oh, let me see if I can get up here. What's up here? Okay, that's one pillar. Let me just make sure. Anything here? No. And how do I get up to, I haven't figured out yet how to unlock the path to the temple. Then I have to wait for another stream. Yeah. Can I punch these? Or I probably have to possess a bullet bill or something to unlock those. Now let's see what's over here. That's where the Lady Goomba was. Is there anything up? Wait, what was that? Was that a tree or was that a moon? Oh, it's a cactus. It's neither. I was completely wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go find a bullet bill over there and see if I can get him to come out so I can possess him and maybe break that cage. Lockmaster R. Pat says, when next stream I try to be here. Thanks. So I do post. I've started posting. I posted on my Twitter at Beyond Art a few hours ahead of time. I might start doing it more ahead of time too when they become more regular. I'm starting doing community posts on the YouTube channel too. No, dang, that's such a narrow stream. So yeah, in the future I'll try and give people more time to be there for the stream and plan ahead. Oh, I can climb the cactus. I know this. Cappy, can you do anything with those? Any coins? Blue coins? No. Anything up on that railing? No, it doesn't look that way. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to find one more moon, then I'm gonna call it a night. Start talking to this guy. Anything to say? Party never ends in Tostarena. Party, party, party. Alright. I mean, I would eventually get all partied out. Okay, yeah, there's... What do I do to break it? Can I stomp? Do I need to possess someone, or do I need a... See if I can... Let me see if I can't... Let me see if I can't get up there and stomp it from above. Whoa! Don't look out, stream. Alright, stomp. I can't even tell if I hit it. I'm gonna have to try one more time. Let's check up here if there's anything useful. Okay, there's just... Alright, okay, good angle. Okay, no. No? Oh, that wasn't bad at fall anyway. And there's that Goomba flickering out existence. Can you escape the bench? Can you escape the bench? Escape the bench! Oh, the poor Goomba can't escape the bench. What a horrible fate. Try talking to this guy too. It's a good thing we're already bone dry. You wouldn't find water anyway. Oh, that's right. It's... I think that's what happens. Everything's frozen and stuff in the original. Let me just see if I can't... Nope, nothing there. Alright. So over to the chain chomps. Not the chain chomps, the bullet bills. Let's see if I can't... Alright, so I gotta use these staircases and be careful with the ledges because they're very narrow. But I gotta see if I can figure out... Probably gotta get close enough to, Alright, come on. Is here too far, or not far enough? Oh, let's try. I'm not giving up. Never give up. Trust your instincts. R.I.P. Rick May. Alright. Oh! I think I glitched the game there. I keep mixing up the stomp. There's a right up next to above each other. The stomp button and the cappy button. This way? Yes, it is. Actually, I should probably try and get on those pillars, too. Maybe one of those is the last lonely pillar they're talking about. Can I wall jump? I think I can. Okay, nothing there. What about there? Nope. Wall jump again. Anything? No. Okay. Oh, and then stuck in sand. Let me see if there's another route to the bullet bills from here. Okay, I should try and get that. Is there still one more? Bullet bills, how do I get you to... There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Alright. Let's go for that cage. I can't raise him, I'm guessing? Yeah, I can't change the altitude. Oh, there's another moon. What? Oh, I probably... Maybe I have to jump out of it. Unless... Did it break the cage and I didn't see it? No. That's weird. Let's try again. Smart idea, though. Yeah. Why are you licking your computer monitor, Jessica? Come here, Bullet. Come here. If I get close... I know one of them, like, started wiggling. Maybe I have to... Oh, maybe I have to jump in its line of vision. Oh, not like that. Long jump into it. I gotta figure out the right place to long jump, though. You know what? I think I'm gonna... I think I might call it a day or night here with this stream. But we've got a lot done. 12 moons out of 80. Good start. I might have more levels to unlock, too. Or I might have unlocked more levels. Actually, probably not. Probably needs more to unlock. Because it was 10. I think it was 10 for to unlock this one. But I'll look... Yeah, I might do some research, too, on what I should be doing with the bullet bills and stuff there. But, guys, thank you so much for joining this chat and watching the stream. And fun chat overall. And we just... Yeah, I think of better signing off dialogue. But everybody have a good night. And I will see you soon.